watching CLUBAVISION. And not a lot of people know that because you're only supposed to blow the bloody tunes off.
Movimento and Fantastic present Girl on Film at the Aquarium, which has become one of the most popular club nights in London. Packed wall to wall every Saturday with trendy clubbers, East London's Old Street comes alive. And if things get too hot, you can cool off in the pool. So, whatever it is that you prefer, flirting or floating, Aquarium's wild and wonderful nights certainly entertain. So, can Hollywood glamour really be brought to London? Here we're backstage of the Aquarium. I'm joined by Dane. Oops, and I'm getting dripped on here as well. So Dane, why have you chosen to display all your lovely styles in Aquarium Club?
I think, apart from the fact it's an amazing club, it's like nepotism. I actually DJ here, so I do shows quite often here. You know, it's a good crowd to do shows to, and it's also really nice to see what you've made on models. You know, just working in your studio, you've got it on a dummy and doesn't move, so you don't really see whether it's working or not. You know, it's much better to do a show. This collection was called Millennium Junkie, and it's kind of a reaction against the Millennium Fever. You know, I'm not that excited about the year 2000 because the world still hasn't sorted itself out. You know, and it's just a number. I think when people get intelligent and accept each other and all that, then I'd like to be around. And so this is just my vision of the future, really. Like, it's about protection, and the print on the top of the dress is based on a bull bar on a Jeep, and it's supposed to be like a bull bra, you know, and it's just to do with like translucent fabrics, but you still almost feel protected, because when it's printed on mesh, most people don't wear a bra with it. But I was
going to say, she hasn't got a bra on. They're up, aren't they?
Yeah, they're perky. Yeah, well, that's like a tactile lycra, so it's really stretchy. You know, it's a nice one to use, and that's like probably the trendiest thing I've done is the bandeau thing in a way, because that shape's been around. You know, I just wanted to. If you turn round, it's got a nice bum detail as well, but it ripped. Someone borrowed it. You know.
The press sample.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for the undercleavage look there. You know.
You also DJ, so what sort of music do you play?
I do one thing, club, which is very breakbeat, but then here it's more hard house and happy techno. But I like melodies, so there's quite a few vocals in the things that I play. You know.
And why do you only play in London?
Well, I'm too busy making clothes, you know, but last year I did play a lot more outside. I played up in Yorkshire, and I did some stuff in Italy and France.
I hear that you've got a suit for our cameraman, haven't you?
Yeah, we're talking about it, yeah. A nice pair of shorts and a crop top, yeah.
And Dave's just got the clothes for you.
Yeah, we want to see it. The kids need it, man.
Man, the percussion himself. He's the one that sits here in the corner of the club and sometimes gets on your nerves. I'm only joking. How are you?
That's true. I'm good, thanks. Good.
Okay, right. I know you've been playing for about 10 years. Not saying you're old or anything, but how did it all start?
Basically, I wanted a job within the industry that I could make records and get involved in what was going on. So I knew a couple of promoters and started playing live the DJs at the Story, which is hardcore in '87.
I go out to clubs all the time, and I don't really see that many bongo players, well, percussionists, as you like to call them. So how many are there at the moment?
There's quite a few doing it now. There's about 4 or 5 top ones. A couple of guys that I work with a project that's happening at the moment called the Bongo Collective, which is basically 3 percussionists on stage with a DJ.
Take us through the actual format.
It's basically a format where we've got a DJ and 3 percussionists on stage rather than just one working with a DJ.
Okay, and who are they?
Myself, Stevie Bongo Young, Trevor Brown and Blaine Scanlon.
Okay, talking about working actually with DJs, take us through the format. So, I mean, the DJ's playing, how do you actually coordinate your set in with them?
If you're on your own, you're just improvising to what the guy's doing, but when there's 3 of us in the collective, we actually work out routines, go through the tunes, work out solos and work together. So it's a bit more of a showcase rather than just one guy playing.
What's the difference between different bongo players and everything?
You've got to be in tune, you've got to be a musician, really. You're just there to enhance the records that the DJ's playing. and give a lift to the crowd. You're not there to fight with the DJ, just to make the night better.
I know that you had a tune out last year. I think it was called Pieces, if I'm right. Oh, I've got it right. Woo. So what's happened with that?
That was a nick from the Average White Band, Pick Up the Pieces. The tune was called Pieces, and I'm remixing it at the moment, and it'll be out soon. I play all the percussion instruments, and I play a little bit of bass.
Beers?
Bass, I can play bass.
Can you play it in anything else?
Play the fiddle.
Yeah?
Well, I'm trying to make money, yeah.
I'm DJ Buckley, and you're chilling with CLUBAVISION on ITV.
I'm Stella, I'm DJing tonight in the VIP room, and as you can tell, I'm a laid-back and shy, femme-real transvestite, modelling myself on Pamela Anderson. My name's Trixie Looking Good.
Oh, you are looking good, Trixie. And what's your name?
It's Raquel.
So what tickles the fancy then, girlfriend?
I think music and men.
What brings you down to the aquarium tonight?
Just one of them nights, isn't it? I've got to come down here. I love this club, it's brilliant.
Every Saturday night I'm here. Come rain, shine, you'll find me here, babe, in the aquarium.
Girls' night out. So have you been blown out then?
We have,
It's not by women, I hope.
well, yeah, it is actually.
So what type of man do you go for?
A nice skin and nice spike, yeah. The music's cool, and we like the vibe.
So what is the actual purpose of having a fashion show in a club?
Basically, it's just to show everyone the clothes. A lot of people that are going to wear the clothes are actually club people, so it's good to come in and do it inside.
Are you a regular here?
Absolutely. Every night it's open, I'm afraid I'm here jumping around like a fool.
I don't like techno, I like vocal, house and garage. So if it's a glam up crowd and it's nice, then we'll go.
So what are some of the things that you go up to people and say?
Well, usually I tell them in to get their trousers off. Top stuff.
Are you having fun doing it?
Yay!
It's
male and female. Yeah.
You look like you've had a funeral.
Someone's got a drinking for England.
But your makeup looks absolutely gorgeous. How long does it take you to put it on?
Takes me about an hour and a half to put it on.
What kind of show do you put on? Do you dance and everything?
Well, I mean, I'm a shy and retiring type, but deeply inspired by, you know, other drag queens, Patti LaBelle and such, so, you know, whatever happens, happens.
Here, who is the press officer at the Aquarium Club? Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Right, first question. The night here tonight is fantastic, which presents Girl on Film. And if you ask me, that sounds a little bit raunchy, doesn't it?
What we try and achieve on a Saturday night at the Aquarium is a very glamorous continental feel. Ladies, as you'll see tonight, come in various stages of undress. It's not sleazy at all, it's like a sexy night.
So can Hollywood glamour really be brought to London then?
Yeah, we're going east. It's like just north of the city, so it's EC1, EC2, but yeah, it actually works.
You don't really get a lot of big name DJs down here. Why is that?
It's not a DJ-led thing. What we try to establish here is a club that's not too big and it's not pokey. It's 400, 450. We've got 3 separate rooms. What we try to achieve is quality. Everywhere we've gone is quality. Instead of rushing into it and doing DJ tours and club tours to Ibiza and things like this, we thought, let's get a house in order. Let's make a really nice little venue that people like, with a sound system that doesn't actually ruin people's conversation. And of course we've got the pool and jacuzzi, which is brilliant.
Tell us about the different rooms. Is there a different music policy?
Well, really on a Saturday night, we've got, in the main room, we've got like full-on glamour house attack. Hands in the air, the whole works. Whereas in the red room, the smaller room, it's more on a disco sort of funky tip.
So more of a chill out place for people.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the word chill out because you're still having it in there, but it's not as full on. There's lots of seats around the outside. We've designed it so you can actually sit around the outside of the club and like get off on the music, but not actually go bow 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 in your ear. We've actually set the level so you can actually speak around the actual side of the room.
It's a very interesting concept, a club that you can swim and party at the same time. When was the club designed and who designed it?
Well, the actual club itself used to be a health club. And so we thought, rather than sort of empty the swimming pool out, we thought, hey, what a great idea. Club
It's already there.
It's there already with the jacuzzi and stuff. So what we did is just use that and build a club around it rather than sort of demolish it right from the start. and it's proved really successful, really popular. In fact, I can just say at this point, a lot of young ladies like to come down at the weekends and share a pleasurable length with their boyfriends.
Is there bikinis and swimming trunks there alone?
What tends to happen is, like all the best house parties, people just kind of strip down to their shreddies if they're not aware of the fact and they don't, they're not regulars. And they just jump in, they leave the clothes at the side of the pool. We provide the towels free of charge, and they provide the wet patches.
And what about people that have been partying all night having it? Do you make them have a shower before?
No.
Please say yes.
We think it adds to it. It's kind of earthy, It's kind of pagan.
What is the best night? What would you recommend for people to come down?
All depends what you want to do. If you want to watch a band, come on Thursday for Club Mink. If you want to just party with loads of your workmates, come down on a Friday for Thank Funk It's Friday. If you want to dress up a little bit or see some cutting-edge fashion or some glam house, it's Saturday. What we haven't mentioned is Absolute Sundays, which is run by the legendary Timi Ram Jam.
Having a swimming pool here, I know most clubs have their after-hour parties, and what a better club to have in, really. I mean, you must have some stories.
This place used to be a Roman barracks, and there has been time that after-hours parties, when the steam's rising and the music has died, there has been reportings of a ghost, Lisa, in the swimming pool room. Young ladies...
Have you experienced this?
I saw once a Roman centurion sat leisurely on the side of the pool, gently polishing his purple helmet.
So where do you girls come from?
Leicester.
Leicester? You've come all the way down from Leicester tonight?
I've never been up north, to tell you the truth. But if I hear of any good clubs, I'm game.
Okay, so where else do you go clubbing in London?
Everywhere they let him in.
You're not saying anything, are you?
Cream, Vogue, Boot Cupboard. Leeds is quite good for clubbing, yeah.
Mostly Emporium.
Legends, Uptown.
So what's your favourite style of music?
It's got to be house and garage. Ministry. Good music up there, definitely.
The best club in London?
Weekend, Gas Club.
The Gas Club?
I'm sorry, Aquarium rules, but Gas is better.
Tell us something about Pete's song then.
No, I know his brother, that's all.
There's a really good atmosphere. Everyone's really, cool with each other.
What is your real name?
Mark.
Do you ever get your kids off?
Never. Not unless it's for top dollar.
How much would that be then? How much could someone persuade you?
£5.99 would usually do the trick.
What would make you stop going clubbing?
Broken legs.
Oh, I can't wait to get enough, you know what I mean? And why not in this hot, gorgeous nightclub?
So you girls will get your kit off and get in the pool?
Oh yeah, all the
later,
time.
aren't we? Yeah.
It's a
Kick
bloke
off. Of course, I'll be in there.
Oh yeah? She'll be leading them. Are you going to be getting them off later for the swimming pool?
Oh yeah, too right. Can't wait.
What, all of it?
Oh no, I'm going to leave the shoes on.
Would you get your cacks off and get in the swimming pool?
Of course I would.
You would?
Only if you join me, though.
He's been swimming in his boxer shorts before, I don't know.
Have you?
I fucking love it.
The naked men in the pool and jacuzzi.
I've been stalking you for the past 2 weeks. Didn't even...
Oh, there are windows you can peer in, you can look at everything going on in there. It's cool.
Don't have to take part, just watch.
Do you ever get in the pool yourself?
No, you're joking.
Why not?
No, because I go in looking like this, I come out looking like Mark.
Usually you meet someone gorgeous after to invite you back for a cocktail.
I feel fucking normal. Don't give my name to the police, will ya?
Don't forget, if you ever miss Friday night show, we're repeated on Mondays for a double whammy. So tell your friends, mums and dads, fellow acquaintances, and of course, check TV listings for times. So, over and out, you've been viewing exciting footage of Clubland. Yes, CLUBAVISION on ITV with moi, Lisa Nash. In store for you next week, Tall Trees in Middlesbrough, a chance to make your very own CD compilation via the internet, Ministry Magazine dance charts, and a roller coaster ride around Helter Skelter in Milton Keynes.